Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video to share with you guys. I'm going to be reviewing the Ariel and Sisters doll set. This is from the 30th anniversary collection, although Ariel's 30th anniversary was in 2019, so that was actually 2 years ago now. For some reason this was on the Disney store website on Shop Disney UK, and so I picked it up and I have it here to show you guys. If you can, I definitely recommend picking up on Shop Disney UK while you can if you are interested in the set, because this set does go up in price on eBay and you don't want to end up missing out and then paying an arm and a leg on eBay instead. So I do recommend shopping on Shop Disney UK, or maybe it's going to be available on Shop Disney US. I don't know, Shop Disney UK is available for like Australian, New Zealand people more accessibly, so that's why I purchased from there. And I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to hurry through this as quickly as I can because I need to go to work and I don't want to be late for work. Okay, so obviously it has a clear window at the front. I'll go through the packaging of the box and then I'll talk about the dolls on the inside. So the front of it just says Ariel and Sisters doll set over here. You have all the dolls lined up really beautifully. They're kind of in that scene where it's like Arista, you know, when they're like introducing them and then Ariel comes out of the seashell like Ariel. That's what the scene kind of is. And then over here it says Disney Princesses. It has a little like safety warning. This side has a handle, so this box is quite large. You can carry it by the handle like this. And then it just has a little picture of Ariel on the side with the castle in the background. And then over here on the back you have a lineup of all of them. This is kind of like a screenshot from the movie, if that makes sense. I think it's kind of interesting that they've chosen to put this style of Ariel on the box rather than the movie version, because, you know, this is like some art, whereas these girls are literally just screenshots from the movie. I would have liked to see some art, like unique art of the individual sisters. I think that would have been cool. Or just to see Ariel in the same style as her sisters would have made more sense to me, but whatever. Anyway, this is what the other side of the box looks like. It's got Ariel when she peers out of the water and she's like, oh my gosh, feet. And then Ariel as like a little like sketch over the top. On the top it just says The Little Mermaid 30 years because it was for the 30th anniversary. Let me show you. Ta-da! Okay, and that's everything. Let's get into the actual box. I will unbox this, but I will not be taking each doll off the plastic backing, if that makes sense. So I'll take it out to show you guys, but I won't be like dismantling the whole setup, just because I do think that I will keep them in the box just for display purposes. I just think they look really good in the box. I'm just going to take off, it's got like a little opening like that, but then on the two sides it's got a little plastic circle sticker taping it together. So I'm just going to really carefully open this up. I don't want to damage the tape because I want to close it up afterwards. So bear with me for a second. I'm just going to be really careful. I'm trying to look for like a brush or a pen or something. Oh, I'm just going to go in with my nail. I think that's going to be the easiest. Yeah, I'm just going to be careful about this because I don't want to damage anything. That was all right. Let's do the other side. I don't really mind if I damage the stickers that much, but like I try and make everything as neat as I can, especially with my very precious Ariel boxes. You know, I want to keep these for forever and ever and ever. So I try and keep them as pristine as I can, so that I can keep them in the boxes. I don't know. Some of my Ariel stuff I do like out of box. Like you can kind of see behind me, I have some stuff out of box, some stuff in box. Just depends on the set and how I feel about it. This is an in-box set for me just because I really do like the setup, the way they have them all displayed nicely and you can like see all the dolls very clearly. If they were like jumbled up or I didn't like the layout or something, maybe I would have taken them off the background, but I like them in the background. So hopefully this should just slide out. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Yes, we've got it. Okay, this is exciting. Okay, let's put this down carefully, carefully. And this is what they all look like in the flesh. Okay, I'm going to start over here. I should bring up the cardboard packaging. I do pretty much know their names, but I don't want to get it wrong by accident. Let's start with Arista, who is... They're like lined up actually not in the same order as they are in the box. Arista is the first on the box, and this is Arista. Yeah, I like Arista. Probably, she's one of my favorite ones of the sisters. I just really like her personality. They all have different personalities, but Arista's lots of fun. She is in the red bra top. I really like the... Okay, so what I love about this set is their colorways match what their colorways are in the movie. Like, they don't just have some random colors that they've jumbled around and mixed around. Like, they are movie accurate colors, and the faces and the hairdos are all like pretty much as accurate as they could make to the movie, and I think they did a good job. By the way, these dolls are the same size, I've heard, as the Wreck-It Ralph dolls. I don't own the Wreck-It Ralph dolls from Disney, but yeah, they're supposed to be like the same size as those dolls, like same scale. I'm not really sure how large they are, but maybe like 4 inches, I'm guessing. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, let's go into Arista again. So she's over here. She's got her hair in a little ponytail. She has the side swooping bangs on the front. Really suits her. She's got little blue eyes, red bra with matching red tail, and this like fin part at the top of the tail. I really like the tail scale texture. It looks really good. And she's got like kind of like a dark orange or like brighter red like tail. I think it looks really good for her. Okay, next we've got Adela, who is actually over here. Adela has a greeny bra and a yellow tail. The tail looks very good and comparable to the tails in the movie again. She has bangs and she has a ponytail just like she does in the actual cartoon, and she does have the correct blue eyes. They all have like similar face sculpts. I'd say maybe there's like 2 different face sculpts between this entire set, but they're all painted individually and differently to give them different facial expressions and give their own personality to each doll. So I can definitely tell like Ariel looks very much like Ariel in my opinion, and yeah, they all very much do look like themselves. I think they did a good job of like using different face molds and different face paint jobs to make them look different. One thing I don't love about Adela is she comes with this giant ruffly kind of sleevey thing. In the actual movie, she has just like a yellow pearly thing in her hair. I'll show you. So as you can probably see, in her hair, there's like this yellow pearly thing, and I prefer the screen accuracy if they'd given her a yellow pearly thing. So I don't know why they went for this. It was probably easier for them to do or something like that. It's not my favorite. I would have just left that off and maybe given her a hair accessory instead, but it is what it is. I'm not really fussed about it. It's not attached to the doll. You can always take that off and maybe DIY her a hair pearly thing. Anyway, next is Atina in here. I'm not going in order anymore. I'm just going randomly. So she's the orange one. She's the older sister. She actually wears like a crown, kind of similar to King Triton's crown, like pokey. And so I'll just show you the back of the box again to give you a perspective. So I kind of wish they'd given her a crown like that, but because of maybe like price constraints or whatever, they did give her, again, one of those little tulle things as a headdress. They did put it on her head, which is kind of reminiscent of the crown, but not my favorite. I wish they'd given her something a little bit more structure. She has cute bangs up the front, and her hair is like done up really nicely. And let me just check her hair on the box again. Yeah, it does look pretty similar. They kind of did it in like a very circular rolled up updo. It's kind of like, I don't want to say a ponytail, but like it's like rolled up in the back. Kind of does look like how it does in the movie. Also, their faces are slightly squishy. Let me like squash her head. You can kind of see that. The bodies are hard. They have articulation at the shoulders, elbows, and do they have hand articulation? No, but their hands are a little bit bendy. You can kind of see that. You can kind of move them a bit. But yeah, the hands are a little bit softer, but this is like hard. And then the tails are really nice. They are like this squishy kind of material. I'll show you on Ariel. The tail fins are floppy, and then this part moves. So you can like kind of twist and bend it. And as you can see by the range of different poses that they have going on, they do have quite a range of articulation in that tail. I believe it might be a bend and snap in there. I don't know, I'm not going to take it out, but the way Ariel's posed makes me think that they're like bend and snap. Just like the way the knees are in some of these and stuff. Anyway, she's got the orange tail, and it suits her colors in the movie. Her bra matches. Also, I want to say one thing on Arista's tail. I don't know if it's going to come up on camera, but it has a slight iridescent sheen to it. Looks really good. Do any of the others have a noticeable sheen? No, just her. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head. Anyway, Ariel, of course, looks exactly like Ariel. She's got the side sweeping bangs. She does have a different hair accessory. She's got a little flower, which is very Ariel. Ariel suits the flower, in my opinion. Her hair is beautiful and long. They always do such a good job on giving Ariel nicely long-rooted hair. It's quite thickly rooted. It's a bit stiff because of the gel, but I don't really mind. You can just wash that out if you want. Her purple bra looks good. I like that the fins and the top fin details on her like tail are slightly lighter green to the rest of her. Mine is a little like squashed from the box. It's supposed to lay open a bit more, but I'm sure it will fold out over time if I like open it up a bit. But yeah, I think she looks really good. Something I also really like about this is the detail on the like fins. I like that there are the lines going down the fins. I like the scale details that are like really accurate looking on the tails. I think that the way they did these tails is a lot better than, see in the background how I have like that Barbie in another Ariel tail outfit. That's from the Playline Ariel, just like the generic one that comes in the box. I don't really love the tulle fins, and so I'm glad that they went with this like silicone-y, rubbery, latexy kind of material, because it does give a very like swimming, like scaly fish-like tail, if that makes sense. I just think they did the best they could have with the tails on these. I really like how they did this. They're not removable, however. Like, this is all molded onto them. They cannot change out of their outfits. They cannot take their tails off. They don't have legs on underneath. This is it. Anyway, that's Ariel. She looks great. I love her. Her face looks amazing. Here's a little close-up. They do have different lip colors and like facial expressions and stuff. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, who is this? I've forgotten her name. Alana. Da, da, da. This is Alana. Let's look at her hair. It's kind of just like in a random bun, but honestly I don't really love Alana's hair in the movie. It just kind of sticks out and doesn't really suit her that much in my opinion. There's Alana. I do think her tail and everything looks really good. I do wish they'd kind of given her a better hairdo, but also in the movie I feel like it wasn't even that like cute anyway. I feel like she would have suited like spiky buns, if this makes sense. Like, you know, in the 2000s when people had like spiky buns like that, I think that would have suited Alana more. But she's just got a low bun and it's not bad. I don't hate it. Her accessory in the movie, I think she might have like a hair accessory, like some sort of like colored pearls at the back, but in this she just has another one of these like random frilly shoulder things. Don't love it, don't hate it, just is whatever. But yeah, I think that the different details on her tail, like the way the colors are slightly different, it does suit her and she does look accurate to how she does in spring, in my opinion. Okay, who's next? This is Andrina. I don't know. Now I've confused myself. Anyway, I do think she looks really good. She's another one of my favorites. I love the like bangs, the way they sit on her. I think her face looks really good. I think the colors on her tail look really good. The way there's the contrast of the detail. I just love that they did the little extra detail of like painting the fin and that top fin up the top separately to the rest of the tail. Just that little detail there makes a really big difference to me. I do think her hair thing looks really good. So she's got this like little iridescent headpiece that kind of like sits up on top of her head, and I do think that it looks like very accurate, or like as good as they probably could have gotten to the one she wears in the movie. I think it suits her. Now I think her hair is probably in a bun, or maybe she has short hair in the movie. In this doll she has a little ponytail, and I think it's fine. I think it suits her and I think it looks good. So there's her little ponytail. And then over here, what is the next? See, this is what I mean. I don't want to forget any of their names because I do love all of them. This is Aquata. Okay, so Aquata's hairdo has also got a very similar, like, kind of headdress thing to her sister, but I don't really think it suits Aquata. I wish they'd given her a hair wrap. She kind of has like this kind of like scarf on her head in the movie. And I don't know, it just kind of suits her. And so I wish they'd gone for that route and given her some sort of like wrap in this instead. Just like a little piece of like, I don't know, cotton or something would have done it for me. But I don't mind that because that's an accessory that you can always change. The actual doll herself I think is stunning. She's got a very nice little ponytail back there. I gotta say though, Ariel's hair is the nicest and the longest, but as she should. Anyway, her hair looks very nice. I like her little bangs. I really like the way they've done the bangs on all these dolls. You know, this is like really curly, and they seem like really nicely rooted. Her hair goes really nicely up into the pony, and her colors look really good. I love her colorway. Also, she has brown eyes. Oh, I'll give you a close-up of these girls' faces. I don't know if I did earlier. So she has like maybe like light lilac-y kind of eyes. She has like maybe like grey brown eyes, and she has like a cool tone brown eyes, warm tone brown eyes. So yeah, I think the brown eyes look good on them as well. But yeah, okay, I think that's all the things that I had to say about each of their individual colors and the tails and the articulation. I'll do a little once over of all of them so you can have one more look at them. Now, I won't be doing a comparison with a full-size doll today because I have a comparison video coming of like a lot of different Ariel dolls, comparing different face-ups and stuff like that. I will be doing a like comparison video specifically coming up soon. Otherwise, this video is going to be way too long, and the other reviews of the other Ariel dolls that I'm going to be reviewing, it's just going to get longer and longer if I compare them all in every single video. But I'll do a combination, combining like comparing all of them in one go. I will be sliding these guys back into the box because I think they look really good. Oh, one more detail that I forgot to show you guys on the box. Disney has been doing this recently where they put this like Disney logo in the top. It just says like that, and it's like got this fake holographic thing. It's just printed. It's not like a holographic sticker, but they've been sticking this like fake holographic sticker like and printing it on a lot of stuff. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just like something I forgot to show you guys earlier. Anyway, I love these guys. I think they're really wonderful. I was so stoked that they came back in stock because I thought they were gone forever, and I was so sad because I was not paying eBay price points, but I was lucky enough to pick these up, and I think it was like 20 or 25% off as well, which made me really, really happy. I hope you liked my little review. Sorry, I didn't like take them out as much or anything, but I think these guys would be cute just as a playline doll set or as a collector's doll set. That's what I'm getting them for. If you are a kid and you want these, I think if I was a kid, I would play with these in the bathtub. Or just around my living room. These are so cool. I love them so much. And it's very rare for Disney to bring out a full-size collection with all of the sisters. You know, they haven't really released that many sets, including all of Ariel's sisters. And I wish they would make these in full-size, like 11/12-inch dolls. That is my dream, to get Ariel and all of her sisters in matching outfits, in nice quality tails, in 12-inch dolls. But since they haven't given us that yet, I am very satisfied with this, and also because they are smaller, it is going to be easier to display. I think they are a cute size, and I really like the way they did these, especially with the tails, the colorways, the details. I think they did a superb movie accurate job, as good as they could have. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see other videos from me that are related to this, I've recently did a big haul on all of my new Ariel stuff. It's pretty much an Ariel haul, but it is a Disney general kind of haul that is already up on my channel. I have a bunch of more Ariel doll reviews coming because I did buy a bunch of new dolls and I'll be reviewing them on my channel. I have my Ariel collection up on my channel in 3 parts because I'm a big Ariel fan, as you can tell. So subscribe if you want to see more. You can leave me a comment down below. Leave me some mermaid emojis. We love that here. And I'll catch you next. Hey, cut out, but I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.